You come on out, my love. Today.
Today.
I'm buying it today because I could barely move my shoulder.
And so worse.
It needs a little love.
That soothing heat.
It does. This is Lori Leland, and Lori is bringing to us right now an opportunity for you to be able to add hydration and moisture in your home. And this is the most beautiful way that we are offering to you humidifiers. When you first look at these, you don't even think that these are humidifiers. I look at them and think immediately of a massage or a spa. These are our Bell & Howell set of 4 clay and ceramic air humidifiers. And during the winter season, where we turn the heat up in our homes, and because our homes are so airtight, it actually dries the air in our home. So your skin is dry, your lips become dry, your nose, your hair, even your furniture. And outside of some of those larger, bulkier machines that can be noisy, that require tons and tons of maintenance and care to keep them going, this is not only the most beautiful way to be able to add moisture into a room, but because you get 4 of these, now you've got an entire whole home system. If you own these ceramic air humidifiers, please call us. You've seen me present them before. You know how much I love them, and I know we've had the great fortune of meeting so many of you. This holiday season, we've had about 21,000 people to order them, and today they're with free shipping, and they're $6.24, and you'll get all 4 of them. If you can, Lori, take us through the different choices so that you can start ordering early, and then call me if you have them in your home already, because it's so much fun to talk to you.
We've gotten so many great calls.
Yeah, please call us.
We had the caller the other day who had bought a set or 2 last year and came back about like 3 or 4 more sets.
They're fantastic.
I asked who she was giving them to. She was keeping them all. They're all throughout her home.
It's smart, though.
It is smart because it's an all-natural solution for you. So you're getting that beautiful glazed ceramic bowl, and then you're getting that porous porcelain sphere. This is soaking up the water. It's based on all that surface area right there, but it's harnessing the natural evaporative properties of water. So it's just naturally adding that water into the air and infusing it naturally, so we love that. But let me show you the colors. So you have this gorgeous gray. This is a pattern, so you can actually see as that catches the light, it's got a little bit of texture to it. We're doing textures for the first time ever this year. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, you're receiving 4 of these, so you can cluster them together, you can separate them out. The great thing about these from Bell & Howell is that they don't have cables, wires, no batteries, virtually no maintenance. You just want to rinse it out every once in a while to keep it nice and clean. This is that gorgeous, deep, rich hunter green. So again, beautiful 4-pack, 2 large, 2 small. You're also getting your choice of the burgundy.
That's one of my personal favorites. I love that one.
It just says holiday, doesn't it? It's so festive. You also have a black choice here that's a geometric pattern. So again, look at that as it's catching the light. It is simply beautiful. I happen to really like the contrast of the black and the white. I just think it really pops. Then we also have for you that deep, rich navy blue.
Very nice.
Which again, very sophisticated, very decorator-friendly colors, and then the classic black and white. Now that one is without a pattern, but it's that smooth, beautiful ceramic dish, and then the porous porcelain.
So let me chime in. I apologize. So the 4 Flex ends tonight, which I did not know that.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yeah. So the 4 Flex ends tonight. That makes me sad.
Yeah, right?
So final chance to be able to get this at home for $6.24. Look, this is something that we're all faced with. I mean, it's cold around the country in most places. Here in Florida, we're still a little warm. But we know with each passing day, we're getting closer and closer to colder weather, right?
Right.
Because winter definitely officially arrives this month. And with the winter season means we're gonna be turning on those furnaces and turning up the heat, and it is gonna be dry as a bone in your house. And we laugh about, when we present this, we always talk about how you go to touch somebody and you get shocked, right? Or ladies, how many of us have worn a dress or a skirt and then it's
sticking
to the back, and you're looking for hairspray and all sorts of solutions,
tricks to try to get that skirt down.
And it's so important that we add moisture and we add hydration into our homes. It makes us feel better.
It does.
And it also makes us look better. And you don't have to buy a very expensive big machine. You know, I mean, you know what humidifiers
Well, yeah, if you think about the alternatives, the big machines have to be cleaned out every single night. They get that black sludge in the bottom. What on earth is that? I don't even know. It's a ton of maintenance, and it's super ugly. These are so beautiful, so decorator friendly, and they're gonna naturally infuse that moisture in the air for you. Think about all the places where you wanna have a little extra moisture. Maybe it's on your office desk. desk. For me, it's my son's room. He's 2 years old. He deals with allergies. We all get dried out this time of year because we're increasing the thermostats. Our homes get incredibly dry. We're dealing with static electricity.
For sure.
Our mucus membranes are drying out. My son has a dry cough, very often this time of year.
Dry
so this is great. Dry
your
eyes.
hair dries out, your skin, everything just dries out.
But it's not water that is falling on you as you're sleeping.
Right.
This is just naturally infusing and naturally harnessing the power of evaporation so that water just naturally goes into the air. But again, nothing to have to plug in. You don't have to worry if you have static electricity in your home, like you said, where you zap somebody that you love. You can put this in that hallway where you care about the aesthetic, where you don't want to have cables and wires, and it is so beautiful. And you can use any water. So it doesn't have to be filtered. It doesn't have to be specialty water, bottled water. You can simply use tap water. And here's the thing. I was telling Marlo, my husband and I started sleeping with these bedside, I think year before last was the first year Bell and Howell started offering the natural humidifiers. We had to buy 2 sets in order to get 2 of the small ones because they only came in a 3-pack for years. This is the first year we're doing a 4-pack. So we have very small bedside tables. We don't have a lot of room. So he and I both sleep with one of the small ones bedside. And I'll tell you what, this time of year, we wake up in the morning and that entire bowl of water is completely gone. It is evaporated into the air. But I'm noticing I'm not as dry in the morning. I don't have to worry about that scratchy throat as often. And I love this. The little one is actually going to accommodate 1/4 cup for you, and the larger will hold 3/4 cup. And you can either pour this right over the sphere itself or just fill the bowl and then set it out wherever you want that little extra bit of humidity, and it goes to work automatically for you. It's so perfect for all of those places because it's quiet. There's no sound whatsoever.
And
it's
they look,
evaporating.
They look beautiful. I'll be very candid with you. That's one of the most important features for me. I mean, we know the benefits of having a humidifier. Even sometimes your physician will recommend that you have one.
Sure.
But they are expensive, and usually they're this big, ugly piece of machinery that you don't want, sitting on your nightstand, right? And you don't want the extra work of just doing, cleaning yet another thing in life.
Exactly. Something else we have to deal with.
Right, and clean
Total
and
drag.
maintain. So with this, it's maintenance free. They're beautiful. They look like they belong in a spa. They have that Zen-like inspired designer look. You don't have to plug them in. You get the set of 4, so it allows you to be able to put them in additional rooms. You get 2 of the small and 2 of the large. You choose the color that you love. But what a great gift. If you think about it, it is something that we need. Some of you are just naturally even dry, but if you have dry skin, dry hair, all the masks and moisturizers and serums in the world aren't gonna cut the mustard. You need to add that moisture, which is why humidifiers, especially this time of year and in the winter season, are so critical to adding that extra moisture and hydration. This happens to be a very natural and a really beautiful way to do it. So shop with us if you'd love to have it. It's $24.95, 4 credit card payments of $6.24 with free shipping and handling. Final day on 4 flexible payments, final day. And with almost 22,000 that have been sold, I'd like to show you the colors once again. So the gray with that honeycomb design, honeycomb design has been very popular, and fewer than 900 remain. The burgundy also, they're equally, so both of these have been the top 2 best-selling choices, the burgundy and the gray. So we have fewer than 1,000 in those colors. And then we have 2 selections in black. One is just a nice kind of smooth black finish. And then the other one we'll show you in a moment has like a nice textured pattern. Next to the black on my side is the navy blue. This is another color that I think is beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? So sophisticated.
Yes.
And it's that gorgeous spa-like, zen-like look and feel, like you said.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could go to the spa.
I know, me too, right?
I mean, don't you? But I love the feel that this gives off and the way that it looks in your home. And you can put them all over. Buy more than one.
Or use them individually. And then a lot of people don't realize this, but as we're increasing the thermostat in our homes and as the air starts to dry out in extreme conditions, our homes can drop down to 10% relative humidity inside. It's crazy to think, I know, when you consider that the Sahara Desert is 25%.
Listen, it
gets really dry in our homes.
Here in Florida, where we don't really have a true winter. I mean, it gets cold
A little bit, couple months,
a couple of months, but I mean, compared to the rest of the country, it doesn't really get cold. But I turn up on my heat, and I have oily skin. I get so dry. My hair gets dry.
Oh, me too.
My skin, my lips,
so
it
dried
gets
out.
and your furniture. You know, it's something that you don't think about.
Right.
Your wood. If you have antiques in your home, everything needs to be hydrated. You would be shocked with what that dry air in your home will do. So you've got to get in front of it and be proactive. And there are many solutions. There are many alternatives that are out there. We sell the traditional machines here at HSN. This is different. This appeals to someone who wants maintenance-free, who wants something that's natural, who loves the beauty of it just being inconspicuous in the look of it, because people won't know what
it's not an eyesore.
They'll think that it's just part of the design and the decor of your home, but it's functional. And it's adding that hydration and that moisture. It will make you look better. It will make you feel better, because that's what you want this time of year. So order it final day to be able to get this at $6.24 over the 4 months. Buy more than one. Gray is almost gone, so last call on the gray.
So again, first year we've ever done textures. You're getting 4, 2 large, 2 small. The large ones hold about 3/4 of a cup of water, the small about 1/4 of a cup. And you'll notice they'll completely dry out. If your home is very, very dry, once you fill this with water, you'll notice it'll dry out.
Just go around and water it every other day or every day. Just add a little water.
I just add a little bit out of my bottled water at night, or my glass of water as I'm walking down a hallway. I just add a little bit of water to it. And then you can just rinse it out, let it air dry, and that's all you need to do to clean and refresh it.
I'm telling you, there's no other system that's like this. All the other ones
one of its kind.
require plugging in. Many of them require for you to clean them. I mean, I'm not saying that those are bad, because you may need one that's designed that way. But I will tell you...
But this is a nice enhancement, a nice addition.
I would. And buy more than one, because the calls that we have received, most people do come back and buy another set because they love having these kind of spread out throughout the house. If you'd like to have the gray will sell out, as will the burgundy in this show. So almost 23,000 now have been ordered, and more than 1,000 people calling it. It's a lovely gift.
So thoughtful.
Although we've primarily talked about the home, think about an office space.
Perfect
where
for
you
that.
Can't control,
you know, where it's really dry in there. It may be too cold for you. This is a great way to infuse a little bit of natural moisture, and it's not water blowing on your face. It's very, very natural.
Not wetting up the countertop, not wetting up your furniture.
Yeah, it won't damage your furniture, your woodwork. It's really a great way to add a little bit of extra humidity into the air, no matter where you are.
Right, so navy, burgundy, gray. You can do the black smooth finish, or we have a black that has a geometric. And then we also have a deep hunter green. So if you love that color, a deep hunter green as well. So all the colors remain, but do place your orders before midnight if you'd like to have the flex pay, okay? Thank you very much. I really love this for the holidays. This is something...
I do too.